Okay, I just got the idea that maybe it's time for me to start a new jiu-jitsu school. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be any jiu-jitsu master. There's so much that I haven't learned. But I used to have a jiu-jitsu teacher um, named Jerry LaRoque, and I think I mispronounced your last name. Sorry, Jerry. Um, his school was called Mitsuru Jiu-Jitsu, which means the way of the mountain stream. And I am no longer qualified to instruct in Mitsuru Jiu-Jitsu. For a little while, I was certified to have a training group by Jerry. And his school was awesome. He taught me tons. I trained with him for about 3.5 years in total, and a bunch on my own. But I've got my own style, and I'm nowhere near as good as Jerry, and that's cool. And I'd like to share what I do. And I was thinking, if I were to start my own school and my way of doing things, I would call it Mountaintop, Plateau, and Beach, because those are the three different sort of stages of footing that I find when I'm walking, like along the creek bank where I enjoy spending time. So, just as a metaphor, sometimes there's a mountaintop, and a mountaintop for me, in sort of like a spiritual sense of terms, it's like when I've been in that heavenly place and I'm coming back down to earth, my feet first reach a mountaintop. So when I look down at rocks and I'm looking for footing and there's like a really sort of narrow, sketchy place to step on and it's a little treacherous where I could slip and like have a nasty fall and it's making a mountaintop, you know, my foot coming on that, I'm looking for that sort of peace that comes saying, hey, I'm coming from a heavenly place. I'm putting my foot down on the mountaintop. This is a safe place to stand, but it is precarious. The next stage is to look for a plateau, which is a rock where there's a nice, flat, solid, like this is a rock that doesn't move, doesn't jiggle, and there's enough territory that I can stand with both feet and I can just take a break and just like take as long as I need there. It's very, very safe to put my feet. And then the beach, well, sometimes you get out of those regions and it's like gravel. And beach is like, that's a place where you don't trip, you're just free to go run and play. So that's the name of my school. And I'm going to start today with just a little bit. I've got this set of roots here, and I've been in the process of sanding them with my bare hands. And the reason I'm using my bare hands is one, I want to preserve the natural beauty and not scratch this as I make it smooth. And two, I want to get every bit of bark off this set of roots I can before I get it sprayed and lacquered. So you can see on the floor there's like a lot of dirt, and this is in my kitchen. It's like, what the heck are you doing producing that type of dirt in your kitchen? It's like, yeah, it's all good. It's really easy for me to move this set of roots and sweep up and it's clean. My goal is to get this to a stage where I could sit this down and rub it anywhere and not have a speck of dirt come off of it. So that's my goal. I got a bit more work to do. And as I'm doing it, there's a couple things I want to just sort of communicate to you if you're with me. So first of all, I'm going to spend some time down low in this position so I can put my hands on these roots and crouching over. Like, I need to be mindful of my lower back because I don't want to do this in a way where I'm causing injury to myself. So I'm just getting in a position here where I'm comfortable being down low. And then I'm just going to, whatever, wherever my hands want to go. Now, as I'm using the skin on my palm, in Jiu-Jitsu, one of my favorite techniques about Mitsuru Jiu-Jitsu was the palm strike. A palm strike to the face is a great way to end a fight. If you don't want to cause someone harm, but you're like, whatever's going on here isn't cool and I need to use physical violence to protect myself or to change the flow of this event. One way I can do that is with a palm strike, boop, right to the nose. Just a little tap, tap, tap. Suddenly makes someone's eyes water. Maybe breaks their nose. I don't want to do that unless I need to. Just a gentle tap to the nose will make someone rethink, what's my position in this event? And if I want to do that really effectively, just like a tap, 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 I need to be able to make good contact. And so as I'm contacting these roots with my hands, I'm training my hands to develop muscle memory that just says, hey, slow down and contact what's right in front of you with good, solid, gentle contact. If I can contact this gently, I can contact someone's nose gently And then I can escalate the level of aggression as appropriate if it's like a really intense, like hostage situation, gun in my face. Well, I can escalate that shit all day. So, this is my training. Being mindful of my back today. I'm breathing through my squat position, and I'm going to hold this squat position for as long as I want to. But as I'm doing that, I'm also being mindful of this is an endurance exercise. You know, building up core strength or whatever. Someone with a bit more fitness background can talk about the elements of that. I'm just going to keep sanding my roots and minding my own business. Alright, that's all I'm going to give you for today. I no doubt I'm going to continue this for a little while and take more bark off these roots, but the lesson's been taught, and I'm out. Peace out.